Hello, we are on Math 11.7 today. Areas of rectangles, or I can today is I can solve problems using the strategy find a pattern. So as you can see, we are really focusing on patterns today. I'm going to put my first page up because obviously I plan these out before I teach them. All right, hope you can see nice and well. I'll scoot you forward a little bit. Let's go ahead and work through this problem. I'm going to read a couple story problems to you, and then we're going to work through them together. And I'm going to show you exactly how we solve this. Okay, so we're going to unlock this problem. Mr. Thomas wants to build storage buildings, so he drew plans for the buildings. He wants to know how the areas of the buildings are related. How does the area change from the area of building A to the area of building B? How does the area change from the area of building C to the area of building D? I'm going to walk you through a graphic organizer, okay? So first of all, what do we need to find? That's right, we need to find how the areas change from the area of the building A to B and how the area changes from the building C, area of building C to the area of building D. What information are we going to use? We are going to use the length times the width. Width is like that, okay? So we're going to use the length times the width, okay? How will I use the information? I'm going to record it in this table, okay? So I will record the areas in a table, then I will look for a pattern to see how the areas will change, okay? So let's look at this table. This says building length width area, building length width area. So we have building A and building B, building C and building D. If you look at building A, the length is 3 feet, okay? So here's your length, which is the 3 feet. 1, 2, 3. Your width is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4 feet. For B, your length is 3 feet, 1, 2, 3, or you can look at the 3 here. And your width is 8 feet, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I didn't make it long enough. Let's add it in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so pretend that's 8 feet. Okay, so remember, there's different ways that we learned yesterday how to find the area. You can just count them, which I bet Deanne will count them if I'm right. You can do repeated addition. So 4 plus 4 plus 4. Or 8 plus 8 plus 8. So 8 3 times, 4 3 times. Or you could do multiplication, which is 4 times 3. What is 4 times 3? 4 times 3 is 12 square feet. And what is 8 times 3, or 8 3 times? 8 plus 8 is 16. 16 plus 8 is 24 square feet. We'll add in that square. And the squared is because you have the feet going both ways. So you're going to square it, okay? Double it. All right, so let's look at building C. It gave us the width of both of them. And the width of both of them is, I'm sorry, Mrs. Thomas messed that up. I tried to do all this at once. I'm so sorry. So it gives us the length. I'm sorry, the width. And the width is different, okay? So for building C, the width is, that one's right, 4 feet. But the width for building D is actually 8 feet. Do you see this, 4 feet and 8 feet? So we made an adjustment here. So what is the length though? The length is the same on both of them. This is the length, and this is the length. What is it? That's right, 6 feet. Okay, so again, you can count them out. And if you want to count them out, you can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, or you can do repeated addition. So this would be saying 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4, or you could do 6 times 4. So the area of building C, 6 times 4 is 24 square feet. And I'm going to abbreviate that. And for D, you could count them all individually. You could do repeated addition, or you could multiply. 6 times 8 is 48 square feet. Okay, so let's look at this. The area, I see that the lengths will be the same and the widths will be doubled. Okay, so do you see the lengths are 3 feet here? So, but look at this. The width is 4 feet here. If I double 4, I get 8. So that makes sense, right? So look at the areas, 12 to 24. Now let's look at building C and D. The length is the same, again, 6 feet. Let's look at the widths, 4 feet and 8 feet. So the widths double between the buildings because 4 doubled would be 8. So what do you think is going to happen if the length is the same, the areas are doubled? What's going to happen? I'm sorry, the lengths are the same, the widths are doubled. What's going to happen to the area? So we have that the areas will change in A, building A, from 12 square feet, to building B is 24 square feet. Building C, they're going to change from 24 square feet to building D is 48 square feet. Are you noticing a pattern? So if when the lengths are the same and the widths are doubled, the area will be, what do you think? You're right. It's going to be doubled. When the length is the same and the width is doubled, the areas are going to be doubled. That's right. Remember that. When the lengths are the same and the widths are doubled, the area will be doubled. If you're comparing two buildings, or if you're comparing two areas where the length is the same, the width is doubled, the area will be doubled. Let's try it again, okay? So for this one, swimming pool size. This is a fun one because we are hearing, I heard that Hawathia is not even opening this year. Social distancing at its finest. I don't know if the other pools are going to open. Well, let's focus on finding the area of pools. Connection. So many pools come in rectangular shapes, okay? How do the areas of the swimming pools change when the widths change? Remember what we talked about. So we have 4 pools. Pool A, Pool B, Pool C, and Pool D. Here's our length. The length is the same. 8 feet, 8 feet, 8 feet, 8 feet. Now watch what's happening to the widths. Pool A, the length is 8, the width is 20. Pool B, the length is 8, the width is 30. Pool D, the length is 8, the width is 40. And Pool D, the length is 8, the width is 50 feet. I'm going to show you a secret for this, okay? And we focused on this once before, so some of you might remember. Remember, this is how we multiply by when we have tens, okay? So by 20, right? Simply cover up the 0, and I'm going to bring the 0 right here. I'm going to take it away, and I'm going to put it back. So 8 times 2 is, or 8 doubled is 16. Add your 0 back on there. Square feet. And if we count them by 20s, we'd say 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 160. All right, let's try that again. 8 times 30. Cover up your 0. We're going to take it away and put it back on. 8 times 3 is 8 doubled plus 8. 24. Add your 0 back on. Square feet. Let's try another one. 8 times 40. Cover the 0. 8 times 4. So how many tens do we have? We have 32. Add that 0 on. Square feet. Because we know that 0 the hero, he's so cool. 0 the hero goes to school. 0, the hero, holds his place, so all the other numbers stay in the right space. All right, 8 times 50, cover up that 0. 8 times 5 tens is 40. Add that 0 on. Square feet. All right, the what stays the same? The length stays the same. The widths, what? They increase by how many? Because they're not doubling. They're going from 20 to 30 to 40 to 50. You're right. They increase by 10. The areas are increasing by how many square feet? So we go from 160 to 240. 240 to 320. 320 to 400. Well, let's see. 160, 170, 80, 90, 200, 10, 20, 30, 40. That's 80. Let's try another one. Start at 240 and go to 320. 240, 250, 260, 270, 280, 290, 300, 10, 20, 80. I see a pattern here. The areas increase by 80 square feet. Do you see that pattern? Good job. All right, so here's my question to you. Challenge. What if the length of each pool was 16 feet instead of 8 feet? So look at this. If the length wasn't no longer 8 feet, but it was 16 feet, what would happen to the area that we already have here? The areas would double. You're right. Because 8 doubled would be 16. So it would double these square feet. Awesome. All right, I would like for you to get on Think Central right now, and I want you to work towards completing and doing a good job. You're really going to have to be careful with your calculations. So write down on a piece of paper or notebook with a pencil and work through your problems. Don't try to do them in your head, okay? Mrs. Thomas even works through them. Do your best work because I look at them each night. 11.7. Bye. Have a great day.